Agnihotri. There have been huge learnings for all of us during the pandemic. So what are the lessons that the academic community has picked up as far as students are concerned? And what are the coping mechanisms that we are aiding these students with or helping them build resilience? And is there a role that we see of parents in the same?
I think there are many things that the pandemic taught us. One of them was the resilience of teachers and students, and how we, should not underestimate children or young adults, because they showed, a courage and a tenacity which we weren't expecting. So I think that was one of the sort of learnings. But we also learned that education and learning need not be structured, need not be bound within the four walls of a classroom.
Sure.
And we learned to find more tools and more ways of engaging students. It was very humbling because you also realized that the fragile nature of human relationships, and I think there was a lot of understanding of what relationships are all about. We learned to give them more importance to student well-being, more important to teacher well-being, both mentally and physically, rather than course completion or syllabus completion. I mean, a wide variety of tools, we found them, we discovered them, we invented them. Teachers found in themselves skills and abilities which they weren't aware of. Students had more respect for the way teachers, changed the whole game, changed the whole way by which teaching was happening. So loads of learning, in all of this, and it is actually almost revolutionary, the kind of impact it had on pedagogy, on planning, on delivery, on assessment. So I think that those were some great learnings. One of the things I think we also learned was the importance of collaboration, of taking responsibility for one's own self, of one's own health, and also of working together as a team, because you see it happening globally. And therefore, we realized the importance of instilling these values, instilling these attitudes in our children. And I think going forward, all teachers, all educators have taken that as one of the learnings, and if incorporated that in our day-to-day teaching. We also found children who had better connect with their teachers or better connect with their parents were able to cope better. So mental health sessions now are a very regular part, and they always were, but now we are trying to reach out to individuals or small groups instead of large, We also understand that some children will not come, and we will have to find ways and means to engage them in conversations about health, in conversations about well-being. So it's an evolving process, and I think we proved ourselves in many ways, but I think kudos to the children and the teachers.
Yeah, I guess, the entire academic community showed great optimism in the face of the challenge over the past 24 months, and a very comprehensive approach towards identifying and addressing student needs, both by schools and by parents, is definitely going to help students aid with resources to succeed, and of course create an effective learning environment.
Yeah, and if I may add, sorry, the parent community was amazing.
Absolutely.
They partnered with schools, they were co-teachers, and I think that helped a lot. So it was a really beautiful partnership that we saw with parents.
Absolutely, everybody came together.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Agnihotri.